Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to another Diecast review. As always, today we have another one of those .com online gift packs. This one is a 10-pack. This one should contain the stock car, Carbon Cyber Racer, Bobby Roadtesta. Now, there is some other duplicates in here, but I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I completely forgot what are those repeats or duplicate other racers. These contain all racers in this pack, but I don't know what are the other repeats in this pack, so that'll be a little bit of a surprise for me. And I have not even opened this box yet. I've had it for like 2 weeks, and I never got really around to making or recording a video of it until now. And it does look pretty cool. It might be the last online gift pack that I might open, because who knows if they'll do more of these like this, where they contain a brand new racer. But who knows, Mattel can always surprise you. But for now, this is the last one I need to do, out of the ones that are already out, of course. So, like I was saying, I haven't even opened the box yet, and here's the proof for you guys. As you guys see, there's tape right here, and you need to cut open this tape to see what cars are inside. So you guys will kind of get to see my initial reaction to seeing Bobby Roadtesta, aka Carbon Cyber Stock Car, in person, so that's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm going to do a little quick cutting with the knife right there. I have my trusty knife. I'm just going to cut these tapes off so you can take a look at them. Alright guys, so I did get the tape off right there. This is pretty cool. We're just going to take a look at this real quick. We have the nice desert background, which is pretty blurry. I kind of wish they chose the clearer photo. Obviously it says 10 diecast vehicles right there, and in multiple languages, because all packages nowadays are like that. Modern Cars logo and everything around it is just the same cars. So I'm not even going to go over all that stuff. But anyway, let's just open this up real quick. Obviously you open it from the bottom right there, and it opens up like that, and it does have a flap. So right here, I am going to be able to see what other cars are in this set. So, let's just take a look at this. Alright, so here are the cars in this set. Obviously, we got the exclusive first look of Bobby Roadtesta. The race for the Piston Cup continues right there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be like a name for this set or something, or it's just an annual description. We got Jackson Storm, Rusty's McQueen, Red Meeker, Murray Clutchburn, Bubba Wheelhouse, Darren Ledfoot, Herb Kerbler, Ernie Garrison, and Ryan Sileni as the duplicates. And honestly, when you take this out, the cars are going to be under that. So now I get to see, you guys get to see my initial reaction to seeing Bobby Roadtesta for the first time in person. So ready? 3, 2, 1. Wow, oh my god, he looks so cool. Wow, okay, I really love the color choices, although I'm kind of curious why they didn't put them up here, because I feel like most of these first looks, they tend to put them up toward the top right here, and then some other duplicates around, and this one they put them far down in the right corner right there. I'm not really complaining about that, but wow, he looks really cool. I love his paint job, I love his design, just looks super cool. And now we finally have a racer from one of the sponsors. He was the last one. You guys not know, fun fact, Carbon Cyber was the last sponsor to get a stock car and next gen released from it. So this is pretty cool. And now that I have him, besides the Apple stock car, obviously, I'm pretty sure the only other stock car that I need in my collection is called Collection, and unfortunately, he hasn't been released in the United States yet. He's only been found internationally, so hopefully I will be able to acquire him someday, but I do believe he is the last stock car I need to complete the Cars 3 stock cars. We're not going to take these out of the box. I'm just going to take out Bobby Roadtesta. I'll probably, like, sell some of these, make customs out of some of these, probably, like, sell these on Facebook groups and stuff like that. But obviously, Bobby Roadtesta is the one car we're going to be focusing on today. Alright, anyways, guys, I'll be right back with Bobby Roadtesta. Alright, guys, I'm back. We got Carbon Cyber here out of the package, obviously, aka Bobby Roadtesta. He's the only new one in this pack, but anyway, let's get right into the review of him. Now, before we do, I just want to point out that for the first time in a long time, probably ever since the first new sponsor started coming out, back when Combustor didn't have a hauler yet, until then, I feel like this is the first time, and obviously last time, that I'm actually going to have a racer that I have nothing to compare him to. Like, I literally have nothing to compare him to, because Carbon Cyber is a brand new sponsor in Cars 3, so there's no Cars 1 counterpart. The next gen hasn't been released yet, and obviously there's no team sets for Carbon Cyber yet. There's been a hauler, no pities, or not even a launcher. So he's the only thing we have Carbon Cyber right now, which probably makes Carbon Cyber the most rare sponsor to get. Because fun fact is that Carbon Cyber was the last sponsor from Cars 3. It was the last one to get either a stock car or a next gen release from it. So it's pretty interesting. I don't know how it worked that way, but yeah, I have absolutely nothing to compare to Bobby Roadtesta in this video. But once the next gen Carbon Cyber comes out, I'll most certainly compare him to the stock car, obviously. But for now, this is literally the only piece of carbon fiber we have right now. So yeah, I guess this will be a pretty quick review. I do have the other cars that come in the pack in the background. It's a nice cool background anyway. Let's get right into the design of Bobby Roadtesta here. So as we zoom in, you can see we have a carbon fiber logo obviously on the front right there. The carbon is in blue, but it's kind of like this more darker blue, and you can kind of see it fade a little bit into a lighter blue toward the bottom of the letters. Then the cyber right there, obviously it's cool 3D art. We do have a couple of shapes right there. I think they're hexagons, I'm not really sure, but right there you guys can see, and it does not even go on this side right here. There's none on this side of the hood, but there is some on that side. Pretty cool design. Obviously we have this U design. We have a nice white little thin outline right there. Then we have a blue outline that goes all the way to the back right here, and then wraps around all of him right there, which is pretty cool. It does go on to the roof as well. Obviously his number is 67 right there. And right here you can kind of see that it wasn't fully complete. There's a little parts missing of the blue where it should be, which is a little bit unfortunate. Now his roof flaps obviously are super hard to see, but you can kind of see them there, but yeah, probably not. We have more of the nice little cool tech design in the background right there to have that more like technology feel to him. He obviously has a nice smiling expression with the flat eyes, brown eyes. Here's a China car. Thank God. And we have his air vents right there, which are pretty thin. 67 under the headlight, because obviously in Cars 3, all headlights are actual working headlights and they're not stickers anymore. Now the track isn't always lit. Now we have obviously his black rims. No new color for the rims. It's just plain old black, normal, boring black, lame black. And we have the Lightyear text on the tires right there. His contingency sponsors are the normal ones for the stock cars: Piston Cup, Vitaline, Revolting, RPM, Nitrate, Octane Gain, and Clutch Aid. We have more of those hexagons right there, which is green. It's pretty cool, and I think this is a different color green for the shapes. Now, what I find interesting is that carbon fiber right here, you'd think it would be the other way around and not sideways. It would just be forward and nice, but this one actually has it facing sideways. Honestly, kind of reminds me of what a next gen would have personally, but you guys see carbon fiber right there, and there's the gas cap. Says it normally right there, but even on this side too, I'm kind of surprised they did that. I thought it would just be that way, but this honestly gives me like a next gen feeling type design for it, where carbon fiber is actually like sideways on the sides. It's pretty interesting for sure. On the back we have carbon fiber, and now carbon does go on to the spoiler right there, but you can barely see the line in between the B's. Almost looks like carbon fiber, which is kind of funny. We have the camera right there, his headlights, obviously 67 on the bumper right there. No rookie stripes, we have more of that design. And now his two sides do look to be generally the same, no new like designs right there. And we do have once again the blue right there wraps down to the bottom portion of him. There we have a little like line there. Now some of the Piston Cup racers, they either have triangles, arrows, or just a straight line to indicate to the pit crew where to lift them up at to do work on the tires. For him, he just has an orange line. We have some black dots there, don't exactly know what they are, but they are in pretty much most of the stock cars. And that's pretty much it for Bobby Roadtesta's design. Now, obviously, he was a background character in Cars 3. Did not have any speaking lines at all, like most of the stock cars. Although, if I find any pictures of him on the movie, I'll put them up on the screen right now so you guys can go and see that. I probably won't find much, but for some reason, I feel like I remember this one part. We actually did see a pretty decent photo of him. And now, like I said, I don't have any comparisons to do with him, but he does have the Bobby Swift model, and yes, both of these characters are named Bobby. Like, come on, Mattel. You have 36 stock cars. There's a million trillion names you could have possibly chosen for all these stock cars, and two of them have the same name. Like, come on. This really does remind me of the Cars 1 situation with the two Kevins. Right here is Kevin Racing Tire. Then Clutch Aid was Kevin Shiftright. So we had two Kevins right there. And yes, I know my Kevin Shiftright is extremely chipped. This is one I had all the way back in like 2009 or 2010, I believe. I really do want to get a replacement of him someday. It almost looks like he got beat up or like abused by somebody. Right there you can see they both Kevin, and now we have two Bobbies. Now, what makes this even worse is that Bobby is a main character. Like, come on. At least these two, they were just background characters. A little bit more understandable than this, but Bobby's a main character, and you're already gonna name another stock car out of a main character. Like, honestly, a next gen being named Bobby probably would have been better, like the next gen carbon fiber. Like, At least shorten it so it's Bob, so it's not the same. Like, come on, Mattel, you can do better than that, certainly, right? I don't really have anything else to say about this video, but I guess my question for you guys, probably is, what is your favorite Bobby Swift model? I can't exactly ask what's your favorite Carbon Cyber Racer yet, because the next gen hasn't come out, but you can answer that question as well. I know the next gen hasn't come out yet, but I think he is from Tomico already, so that's pretty cool. Obviously, they are under scale compared to the 155 scale diecast. Hopefully, the Mattel actual 155 scale diecast in the next gen comes out soon. But enough rambling on. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Now, I'm obviously not going to review the other duplicate cards because I already reviewed them in past videos when they were initially released, especially ones like Jack Storm and Red Mika because they came out on May 1st. But anyway, I'll see you guys all next time in the next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like on this video. It shows your amazing support from the channel. Anyway, peace out from Dinoco Blue and see you later.